I think I've made hundreds of Google Sheets in the last few years, but I think this one kind of encompasses everything that most clients would be interested in using. So this is just a CRM sample that I made, I don't know, several months ago, but I'm going to just make a couple of series of videos that just show some different functionalities just to kind of exhibit what people might expect I might be able to do for them. So this is just a dashboard where you can select clients, and this client is just a unique list that you can input, right? You can add clients and emails from a Google form here. This client specifically wanted a specific request type and then an hours kind of request here. So basically what this does is it allows the user to come in here and select some different criteria. And based on the criteria, it develops this email that will be sent out. And so you get the sample of what's going to be sent out in the email here. So like, for example, if you're routinely sending out emails with these specific drop down items or these specific bullet point items, you can check and you can see those items are added to the list, and you can add a specific sample, excuse me, a specific list of things that whatever you type into this box here, right? So list of other things or something that will appear there and be sent in the email. And then anything that you checkbox will be sent in that email as well. So if I don't want to include this item here, then it won't be. You'd select the email. I just selected my own personal email 3 different times so that it only sends to myself, but these are the recipients of the email. You select the information that you want on this dashboard. You run the script just by clicking on that email button. It runs it, clears the dashboard out for you, and then you're ready to do it again for the next person if you needed. When you do run that request, what it does is it archives that. So you can see the one that we just did here. It stuck it in here and then alphabetized it for us. But it's this one here that it just saves my email and then says, here's all the things that you did so that I can follow up again, kind of thing. So it archives it and says it's done. And that's basically how the dashboard functions. So it archives this, and then you can delete things from the CRM by clicking that box and identifying that it's red. And the way that this client wanted it to work would be for a supervisor to come through and formally delete everything. And they didn't want an archiving system, but it would be pretty easy to implement and archive that on delete. It just archives that data either into an actual like database or even just to a spreadsheet. But that's just an example of how the dashboard would work in this specific example.